Hello everyone, I am Gabriele, welcome to my channel. I am playing Pachy in the Isle Evrima. It's a growing Pachy. Now this is my second attempt today at growing Pachy, because the first time I spawned south, but I found two Euteraptors and I decided kinda to engage them and not running away, just because there was one plant that I needed there, so I tried to risk it. It didn't work, so I started it all over again. I started center, I'm going south because just because I found some agaves here. I am below radio tower, kinda. Alright, I'm eating as much agave as possible with this Pachy, and after that I will move hiding, going from bush to bush if I am in the prairie. Hopefully I won't spend much time in the prairie, and jumping from forest to forest, from thick to thick, etc. So first things first, I will eat as much agave as possible, and then I will move southeast. Check vulnona.com, it is in the description below the link. Now, Pachy, contrary to something like Deinosuchus, aboard Deinosuchus, they are all cannibals. Contrary to Deinosuchus, Pachy has a very social gameplay, probably even more than Euteraptor, because once at 100%, your strength relies on numbers. I mean, if you are 3 Pachys, it's you stand very good chances actually at defeating 2 Carnos, a pair of Carnos. So 3 Pachys against 2 Carnos, pretty good. And it is lagging. Now when this happens, my advice to you is to crouch. For example, I don't think I have time to reach a bush, so crouching, and I wait. Can you see my ping up there? Can you see my ping up there? It's 366, 357. I just sit duck and wait for the ping to lower. Above 200 ping is pretty much unplayable, unreliable. 300 is impossible, 400 is lag, that much. I mean, you are actually not moving. Alright, this is good. I still do not fully understand what causes this major ping issue. I mean, ping raising up that much. Now imagine this happens in a fight, and it happens just to you and nobody else. Well, it was a good game. Check it, another agave. Now this is not good gameplay for me, because this is a very trafficked area for Carnotauruses. Above all, that's spine wall over there. Spine wall, you can cross the river, you can wade the river, pocket river over there. It's very difficult for any Deinosuchus to actually catch you, because it's super narrow, the river there, and also shallow. Super difficult for any Deinosuchus to actually catch you. Now it might happen because I am a little Pachy after all, but as soon as I cross the river, my I won't be this much in danger. I mean, as soon as I manage to cross the river. Pachy is not a strong swimmer. Now this is where you need luck actually. I needed to cross the river sooner or later, and I decided to cross it here because I am afraid that the 2 Euteraptors that actually destroyed me were as small as me, but they were 2. They are still there. Hence they are a bit bigger, so I do not want to cross south. I'm happy with this crossing here. I have been lucky. I haven't drunk actually. I should have drunk. Well, main gameplay. Alright. I got stuck in a palm tree. Unbelievable, you bad palm tree. I got actually stuck. Alright. Hopefully you are playing something that can jump, like Pachy, and you can get unstuck. Sometimes jumping helps a bit. Alright, I wanna drink here, just because. Come on, I am just behind a rock, kinda. It makes it very unlikely for any Deinosuchus to actually catch me. So, as you might have noticed, play of the game with Pachy until you are at 100% and in a group, is hiding, hiding, hiding. Now, if you reach 100% and you are solo, yay, I wouldn't advise much to say hello, I am here to everyone. Nope, you are a playable that must be played in groups. Now, what if you are a solo player most of the times, like me? Well, suck it up and play Deinosuchus, for example, or Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus is almighty. There is everything, there is a playable for each kind of gameplay. Now, what if you really want to play Pachycephalosaurus? You can, but hide, 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 unless you are ready to switch playable. Just, it is like that, if you do not have numbers on your side, so to say. Now, again, if you can destroy a Utahraptor solo, 1 versus 1, so to say, and if you are lucky, you can even destroy a Carnotaurus in a 1 versus 1, but you need some luck against Carno, I might say. You need to hit the head first, and then the bite damage will be halved, if not 1/4, it depends. I don't know, I don't remember, but if you manage to break the jaw of your opponent, to fracture head, their damage output is pretty much lowered, and that's good, that's good. So let's say you fracture a Carnotaurus head, so they do not deal much damage, then you fracture legs, then you fracture body, so they do deplete a ton of stamina too, because if you fracture body, now I do not want to stay up above a reach. If you stay too up above a reach, you are actually saying to everyone, hello, I'm here, hello, you there, this is what I need. Is this variegated oranges, a variegated orange tree. I'm just gonna eat them. I could grab them. Actually, can I try one thing? I just jump and grab. Did I grab it? Yes, I jumped and grabbed it. All right, still there, that mechanic. I knew that mechanic was here a lot earlier on. I need to move somewhere else, checking with alt button my surroundings just in case, and I'm moving back to a better place. Hiding again, hiding. And always trying to listen to your surroundings. There might be something around you. Using playing Pachycephalosaurus doesn't mean that every Pachycephalosaurus you meet is actually nice. It depends, it is very much up to the player. It is true that destroying another Pachycephalosaurus is kind of a dirty move because it doesn't help your gameplay. You are a sociable playable when you play Pachycephalosaurus, so to say. If you want to survive, then you do everything you want. I mean, if you feel like destroying other Pachys as a Pachy, you do that. But survival wise, yeah, not that much. It's not like playing Deinosuchus. Alright, so I got this. I just need to knock down some coconuts. And then I will be on a perfect diet again. You start with a perfect diet, but with only 15% nutrients, if I mistake not. And sooner than later, usually you deplete these nutrients. And your food too, but your nutrients above all. I mean, sometimes I decide to starve to death and play and start my gameplay again if I'm not on a perfect diet. Just because time-wise, I do not want to waste too much time just looking for the right nutrients. If I prefer to switch playable and start over somewhere else, but this is just me. All right, here, this is nesting grounds, southeast nesting grounds. It's yeah, meh, all right. Personally, I don't use nesting much, but many players use it. But if I were a player using nesting much, I wouldn't nest in this place, because when I play Carnotaurus or when I play something aggressive, so to say, I come to these nesting grounds looking for some skirmishes. So it's yes, you can nest here, but you need a strong group, a really strong group in order to nest here. Otherwise, it's a bit risky. Because everyone goes there for some food or for some skirmish. It depends really. That's why nesting grounds is yay, but be careful, be aware that other players might not be that friendly. Just because you have a nest, it doesn't matter. It is survival in the end. You have pros and cons. You can nest faster in these nesting grounds, you can grow your hatchling faster, but you are not safe unless you are in a strong group. But then your hatchlings are not safe, because imagine there is a Carnotaurus that does hit and run. What about that? Kind of annoying. They just hit and run, then they sit down to replenish stamina, and then they repeat. Kinda. That's what I do when I do Carnotaurus. I mean, I don't look for nesting grounds, but if I need food, all is game. I'm sorry, all is game. My hunger depletes fast, and I want my hunger to be always over 80%. It doesn't matter, because I know that because of the hunger drain, I can be very easily with 20% food. And what if I just decided, oh, I'm not gonna eat that because I have 80% hunger? Not with Carnotaurus. Each playable, different play style, survival wise. Then again, you do whatever you want. It's a survival player versus player game, and freedom in the game, it's what makes it unique, so to say. And again, all right, I'm looking for coconuts, by the way. They are located by the beach. Usually I could spot some coconuts by nesting grounds, but I don't sniff them anymore over there. Probably they have been moved to the actually to the sea, to the beach. It makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. If you go here, you read coconut located coast, so it means all the coast, to my understanding. I haven't played Pachycephalosaurus spawning northwest. I haven't played Pachycephalosaurus spawning northeast either. Spawning southeast with Pachycephalosaurus, in my opinion, is not a genius idea, because you do not have your nutrients. I mean, you need to walk a lot. So best spot ever to spawn is south. Second spot best ever is center, and so on. It depends how many times you manage to die in 5 minutes, because you cannot spawn back in the same area twice within 5 minutes. I'm pretty good, so I managed at times to have them all zones locked up, because I've died in 5 minutes, like 5 times. It's unbelievable. Not that much. It depends on what type of gameplay you go for. Super aggro, super risky, super rewarding at times. But hiding, still rewarding, but in the long run, it is way more boring. Take Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus is the perfect example. You start, you hide, you have to plan very carefully what you do, still moving from forest to forest, even doing big turnarounds to get to that nutrient just in case, and then you hide. And once you are over 84% now, was it 80%? Then it was 82%. Anyway, after you are at a certain growth stage that allows you to be 4 tons and a bit more, you won't be launched and drowned by Deinosuchus anymore, so you are pretty much invincible already, kinda. I mean, you do not have so much HP, you do not have so much damage output yet, because there is a huge difference between even a 95% Stegosaurus and a 100% Stegosaurus. But once you are at 100%, you are pretty strong, you are pretty mighty, but very boring until then. Deinosuchus itself is more interactive than Stegosaurus, so to say. Then the shorter the growth time of each playable with a perfect diet, the more interesting it is. But you are not such a powerhouse in the end, but it is way more interactive. Take Pachycephalosaurus, 1 hour and 10 minutes roughly to grow it from 0 to 100% with a virtually perfect diet. Alright, this is the coast. I should be able to sniff some coconuts, even though at times, I don't know why, in servers you are not able to find a single item of something. Alright, coconuts right there. So you keep moving, you find all nutrients, you are good, and you can allow yourself a bit of AFK growth, like 5 minutes, you go, have a tea, have a coffee, I don't know, have a snack, chat, and sit down, do nothing, and voila. It's not a very interactive gameplay. Okay, I'm trying. I don't think I can take down any coconuts, by the way. In order to smash down that tree, I need to be over 50% growth stage. Almost there, but... yeah, mess again. I'm not that big yet. I'm gonna try from a different angle. Miss again. Alright, I am either that bad or I cannot knock this thing yet. I'm gonna try it again. It's mess. Okay, this was me. This was me. Again. Right, this was a hit, definitely. I'm too little, probably. I'm too little. I'm gonna try again. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, this was supposed to be a hit. Probably I need to be bigger. At 50% growth stage, I'm gonna probably be able to take down any of these coconuts up there. And at 25% growth stage, if I had any coconut on the ground, I would have been able to crack it open and then eat it. Well, I just need to sit down and chillax until then. Hopefully, I won't find any predator. Alright, it's time for me to get in a bush again. I wanna I wanna be here and wait, just wait, and nothing else. Thank you all so much for watching. Consider subscribing my channel, and have a great day. Do I dare? I do dare. Bye bye.